Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the reality and of course the Rainbow Six competition. We're heading straight into the grand final. Of course, it's Free Games versus AEQ because apparently we can call them like that.
Yeah, they gave us permission on Twitter.
It's like we...
Well, they gave me permission on Twitter. They were like, "Happy, you don't have to struggle. You can just call us AQ."
I'm just gonna freeload on your permission
you can do
because
that.
that's the way I live.
We're a caster duo.
Well, yeah. That's the way we do it.
That's the way we do it.
We share stuff. We share our lives together. We spend a lot of time together.
Yeah.
And we even share roughly the same wardrobe, I would say.
Sort of.
Yeah,
It
seems we have sort of the same watch
sort
as
of
well.
the same. Yeah,
It's
what?
the same
You
color
copied
car.
me though, so.
Yeah, but you copied me with
It's
color
basically
car.
the same car as well. It's just that.
Yours is a little bit longer.
Well, and the sail just put up a different top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
But it's the same.
I'm just gonna buy roughly the same glass as well.
Are you?
No.
Okay. Well, we
Don't
are
worry.
going to have, as you said before, AQ versus Free Games. Now, Free Games will have some known names for people who have been at the party. The Reality Tweak is Gaming Live. We are going to have
League.
Dark, or Benelux League, of course. Dark is going to be on that team. And then we're going to have Miss Marie, as I believe you mentioned before during the pre-show.
Yeah, the first female player to make it to Benelux League. Maybe the first of many.
The first of many, possibly. We might get a second one joining in Sunday soon as well. We won't know
I have a hunch who that might be.
Do you have a hunch?
Is it a person known for team killing?
Yeah, it's a person known for team killing.
Is she a member of T3H esports?
Yeah.
See, I know my stuff.
So we will see.
Yeah.
As the people are already see, Miss Marie is getting impatient.
Anxious.
She's like,
No,
what
she's
are you?
anxious.
What are you waiting for?
What are we waiting for?
It's not like we're trying to make some entertainment, some content here, right? So yeah, I mean, like,
maps will be border, consulate, bank.
All right.
So I'll be missing the elevator music even more. I'm just gonna say, let's just get going.
The magical button has been pressed. All right, so we are going to go into the first map, which is Border. And AQ will be on the attack, as requested.
Yeah, and then on defense, of course, will be Free Games. Second map, Consulate, Free Games will again be starting on defense. So that's something to know. But on the first map, just to be a little bit different, AEQ will start on
defense. All right, that's
just to mess with your brain, just so you can't really predict. And well, let's get straight into the bands. First band coming out from Free Games will be Nomad.
Not too well. It's a band that we might see, considering we saw AQ use Nomad.
To quite.
They have been watching the game. Whilst they were playing around, they just watched big screen.
Well, of course. Why wouldn't you?
Indeed.
Meanwhile, we see Blackbeard again being taken away. Second time I see him being banned. Why?
Yeah.
Like his shield is like applesauce.
Probably because they don't want to deal with him on the vents or on the sandwich window, for example.
Then I can understand.
They say they can see us. So
yeah, apparently Dark has like secret. Oh no, he's looking over us.
Oh hey!
Hey! Bring us pizza! Oh wait, no, not this night. Then we see Mira being banned, and then the last one, I would say, maybe Echo. No, what?
Pulse. Okay, interesting. You have to eat bloemkool. That's what he says.
I actually like bloemkool.
Stampot.
I actually casted a match of Rocket League, and a team in there was called Bloemkool Esports.
Very healthy organization.
Yeah, it's like I was so up for whatever they were going to throw at me. It's like just so ready, and they lost instantly.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's like ruined my every dream. But well, let's get into the first map. As we said, it will be Border. On attack will be AEQ or Aequilibritas.
Yeah.
I've practiced it.
I'm not going to pretend anymore, like, and try and pronounce that.
That's why they only DM'd you and not me.
Now they tagged me under their post. Hap, you are excused. You can just use AQ.
Yeah. And I just
We're not challenging you anymore. It's like, thank you. I'm already having a headache.
But like,
so.
if it were a little bit shorter, like Aequilibrium, that seems a bit more logical, because that's what you said.
Yeah.
A few times. It's not shorter, but.
We're just gonna call them equal distribution of the powers of nature.
Yeah, because that's what it stands for in Latin, and yeah, maybe it will be a rebrand. Miss Marie is saying her settings were wrong. Slight note though, Queco actually did her settings, most of them.
Did he?
Yeah, I was standing behind them.
So the boyfriend fucked it up for the
Oh
girlfriend.
yeah,
He just wants to be the
classic.
superior for this
Oh
matchup.
yes. And like, I was standing there and she said, "Oh, but can you do my settings as well?" And he's like, "Oh, bloop bloop bloop. How about this one? This no, 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 don't do that. Okay." And I'm blah blah blah. Blah. And suddenly, apparently everything's wrong. So, if by some reason Free Gains will lose this one,
blame it on Quecko.
Blame it on Quecko.
He was so convinced he was going to get his next interview, his winner's interview.
No, I'll only get the loser interview, which is, why did you lose? And that's all.
Yeah, but I do kind of want to have Dark then because he bought a present for us. He has a present.
Really?
Yeah. Well,
is
he's not going to give it to us, but he's going to... You'll see.
Present it to us?
You'll see.
Present it to us?
I know what it is. You'll see. I'm going to leave you surprised. You're going to be absolutely in love with him after he did that.
I'm already quite
but
in
you'll
love
be
with
like you'll be leaving your girlfriend and you'll just ask Dark if he wants to be gay. I swear to God.
Okay, big chance. Let's see. It's going to be Vicent already scanning out. Hello there, Dark! And that's 1 HP on Vicent, but at least nobody kill. And of course, who else than Vicent again?
Vicent doing amazing work right there.
But like, what was Dark doing?
I don't know. I think he might have wanted to take a passive angle to take someone off guard.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, it would have worked out if Vicent wasn't having that much of good aim right there. Marie is going to be going down right there. Right from the rotation off. Very good start for Free Gains as they're getting picked apart so far by the likes of AQ.
Yeah, damage being dealt, but still no kills coming in from Free Gains. And that means they're not really gaining any ground as of yet. They're rather losing it. And we're waiting for the next moment of strength coming out from AEQ. They've gone in very strong, and now they will try to plant a diffuser. Liami is still not really being under pressure, but they could wallbang him out. They are tagging him, but it is too late. AZ now, though, with the first kill for his team of this round. Two players, as we said before, quite low.
AZ returning, possibly, maybe Prodigy, as he has been part of Trust Gaming before. Made sure he would win the Benelux Championships. And now returning at the likes of Free Gains. Needs to pick up this frag though, because it's impossible to be long-armed. Will be taken down right there, and it's going to be all up to so close. Now the Belgian player of Free Gains. But it's going to be Zend, I believe, also one of the Belgian players, to take him down and land up that first round on border and this series to AQ.
And well, Dark said, IQ, you went for the ADS, didn't you? And it's like, no. It's like he was actually laying there with a...
The ADS was right next to it.
Yeah, but like there was also a thing on Dark himself.
Yeah. So no, that was the ADS.
Really?
PlayStation.
Oh,
yeah.
Whoops. And yeah, apparently Vicent was surprised, but it worked out. Well, problem is like Dark was laying there, baiting the IQ. Problem is, he was laying there head first.
Yeah, true.
Like, that's the first thing you can flick to.
If he would have put his feet forward,
yeah, I think he would have won it easily. And he would have maybe had like half HP as well.
Yeah.
So
but still, win is win.
Micro management from Dark again lacking, just like when he was making pancakes. Oh, that was a micro mistake, yeah.
That wasn't a micro, that was a major mistake.
Yeah, it's like probably a health hazard as well. I think like gas coming from that, because you're just burning pure sugar, will probably not be good for you as well.
I hope he didn't try to actually eat it.
Like, the problem is, he would say no, but knowing Dark...
You see, look at this. Dark Red Bull, I'm gonna ask.
This is a big question. And of course it's no distraction because he's still in prep phase, so this is a part of our prep as well. Now he's considering like, oh, what should we answer?
He's typing, you see?
And yep, very little. And like, I can understand because I think he probably could have bought a house from what he's getting in Red Bull.
Yeah, possibly. Like, or at least paid a couple of months of rent.
How many cans did he usually take to an event?
I think he had like 6 during a match or something.
6 per match. Like, that's a ton.
Well, you need to do something if you get first round.
Yeah. Like, probably like most of their winnings would go to Dark for his Red Bull.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. He's now standing by.
Secretly he's listening to us, and he's just
going to be definitely. He's like, oh,
motherfuckers.
They're talking about my addiction. It's not cool. No, he's like
it's
consuming less, so it's good.
It's a brand.
Yes, Yeah, just keep it on that.
Yeah.
Well, we see Quecko just slightly on the prowl, but Miss Marie with her finger guns on the Mozzie is standing by, hoping to get some kills, but so far, no damage being dealt. There's only 2 minutes left. There's AEQ just opening a few walls, but lacking a lot of pressure. And the drones aren't really spotting out too many players yet either.
There is this player down here, though, so close. Look at him.
He's so close to
He's so
his
close
opponents.
to Yuri, indeed.
But look at the drone.
Oh no.
But
oh,
how
no.
does the Yuri know?
How do they not know
like
where he is?
Hot ping him and wallbang him. Now there's a wallbang. There's no kills. Some decent damage on so close, but there's nobody on the other side to cover him off. And that is confusing. Like, they had that intel for such a long time. Put someone at the main entrance because that's really he's probably gonna run to.
There's
right?
no other way he can run out of, because otherwise he'll just be running in as Vicent picks up yet another frag once again on the dark. That's 2 entries
Expected.
and 2 downs for that matter, as Quecko picks up one as well. So back on the 4-4.
Luckily, Quecko is the man to ruin settings and dreams of Vicent. As we see AZ just sneaking by with the MP5 silenced. And thus it is a 4-on-4. Xyro also now repelling in, but look at this aggression as well from our good friend Quecko, I believe.
No,
or AC. And he's actually getting the down, but he will be killed himself. Zen now with a double. And that means it's a very, very bad position here for the side of free games. But suddenly there's one down coming in to do the Sophia. And if he gets to a safe place, he can of course get himself back up.
Oh, it's going to be a couple goals right here as we have Quecko and Miss Marie right here trying to get that clutch to make sure that second round will get into their bag. The question is, will they be able to? As the Zofia stones now come in, that means a push might happen soon.
And oh, you're sneezing like a madman, just allergic to the diffuser being planted. C4 now coming in from Miss Marie is a little bit too late, though no real damage. And of course the diffuser now also being set up. Yuri also holding the cross in this hallway. Maybe will be pre-fired, but it's a very odd angle where he's laying. And here he will pre-fire himself together with Xyro. He gets the second round. And that means it's now 1-1.
I thought he got both, with like one with the
hip
fire.
Yeah, it seemed like it, but
long angle, upside down. Respect for that one.
Smooth operator.
It's going to be equal distribution of the powers of nature. That's going to be bringing up the 2-0 right now, and it's not really an equal distribution.
No, I thought it was 1-1, but I was mistaken.
Yeah.
It's getting late, Hap.
It's getting late indeed. We're running 9:30 right now.
Yep.
So
isn't it bedtime for you?
Oh yeah, it's been bedtime for me like for ages now. I normally go to bed like 7 p.m. So
really?
No, that's a joke.
Like it could be. Like I don't know how early you have to get up in the normal day.
I mean, it depends on whether or not I have to go to uni. If I have to go to uni, I'll go to bed like 10. Otherwise, I'll just whenever I'm tired, I get to bed.
Yeah, I do the same.
And if I have to get to work, I'm gonna
so I never had to go to bed at 10. But sometimes I have to leave by car at like 8, so then I go at 10 as well, because well.
I know that when I have to cast, I'm gonna go to bed very late.
Because then the next day you also have to stay.
We have to start at 7, like, and we're done at like 12, and I'm gonna be home at like 1 or 2. So I hope to balance it out, just mess up my sleep schedule a bit.
Well, that's easy. You're a gamer. Just
grind. That's what you say, but I've never been able to mess up my sleep schedule. I have this biological clock which wakes me up at 7 a.m. in the morning. Literally it doesn't matter if I go to sleep at 3 or if I go to sleep at fucking like 9 in the day before. I just wake up at 7.
Well, like I had a problem once that I had a studio gig where I had to live American times, like Los Angeles. That messed me up so bad.
Not again, Dark. What are you doing? You're throwing.
He's feeding.
He really wants that loser interview, does he?
Yep. I don't know if he'll have the loser interview because, like,
I mean, we have 2 headsets. We can get the winner and the loser, right?
Yeah, but then it will just be the Dark show talking about how he's drinking less Red Bull.
Yeah, but we want to have Dark.
Yeah, that's true.
No, it doesn't. You don't understand.
Okay.
Now we'll see.
Now I'm really hyped for it, sort of sneakily. I just can't wait.
We can say
I'm like that kid at Christmas that wants to know that what the present is already.
Oh yeah.
Like I see it, I want to know it.
I asked for it myself.
Like, I'll use my IQ sensor to see if it's electronic or nothing.
It's not electronic.
Okay.
It's one of your favorite heroes. Yeah. You don't know what it is.
No,
All right,
that
wall
sounds
of
cool.
tellers is going to get open. Quecko could have actually shot that down, but he's not going to do that because he wants to maintain his sneaky beaky-like position, but then gets thrown out. So the entire point of him not shooting that exothermic charge is going to be completely gone, as he's now going to be trying to take care of Vizent, who is holding that angle. Quecko is going to get locked into position. And again, as we say that, they move.
Of course, Quecko now going for a little bit of aggression, takes the first kill onto Liamis, and will now fall back into that bathroom, goes for another little bit of an engagement, will try to win another, but it's Vizent, of course, the entry fragger, the man that always knows how to open a can of whoop-ass. Will now go on low HP, and we'll see what Miss Marie can do.
AZ whiffing his shots right there. Xyro will be taking him down, and it's going to be up to Miss Marie, and so close now to of the main members of Free Games. Miss Marie, as you said, is also one of the 4 MVPs in the CCSW League. Are up to make this happen right now. Xyro moves in, picks up 1 frag in a beautiful clicked head afterwards on Marie. And trio. It's not looking very strong for Free Games.
No, it's like Free Games coming here to say, we're going to maybe take revenge on our group stage match where we lost.
That's what they were saying.
Yeah.
Like, we know exactly how to play. We're going to try and counter that now by playing hyper-aggressive, but that doesn't seem to be what's working out.
But, like, they're not playing hyper-aggressive, are they?
Well, Dark is.
Yeah, okay. Well, we see how Dark is progressing. Last time around, they faced each other. That was, of course, in the group stage. And I'm just going to check for a little moment what the score was there. And it was 7-3 in favor of Aequilibritas esports.
They seem to be a fan of 7-3s.
Yeah, I don't know how. Like, how can you be this consistent?
It's good.
Yeah.
How many Benelux players do they have? I really started wondering, because I believe they're like a German team and they have like a Dutch stand-in.
I'm just gonna check my Twitter real quick because they actually tag in mostly players. So
I'll do
my research for you because I care about you, Hap.
Thank you. It's very appreciated.
Zend is a Belgian.
Yep.
Okay. Then you have Liamis is a Dutch guy. He's 16. Then you have Vicent. That sounds a little bit German.
He's also Dutch. No, he's Dutch.
No, he's Dutch? Okay. Yeah. And then we have...
Why did all the Benelux?
Then we have another guy from Deutschland. That is Xyro.
Right.
And then we have Yuri. He's also Dutch.
Yeah, I know. I'm wondering now. You have 4 people from the Benelux.
Yeah,
like,
maybe it's an age thing. Like, I'm not sure.
No, Vicent is 16.
Uh-huh.
Yuri might not be, but he's substituting for Real Reno, who is 16, because I know he's been playing Go Force.
Oh.
So I'm disappointed. AEQ, can you tell me on
maybe
Twitter?
Maybe there's other reasons. Maybe they just
didn't care.
No.
11,500 euros, baby.
Yeah, that's true. Like, there's so many reasons to do it. I can't do anything.
And it's consistent exposure.
That as well. Oh, maybe next season we'll see them. Maybe they can dethrone Trust Gaming. Which is possible because Trust Gaming is not always as consistent as we expect them to be.
True, but like the biggest strength of Trust Gaming is that they have been, well, the core has been together for so long now. It's just hard for a Benelux team that is just newly forming to take care of that, because they are like some of the best players, like Deepak and Avaj. I think we can say hands down, those two are probably like 2 of the 5 best players that the Benelux has.
Oh yes, they also have a great staff to back him up as well.
Yeah, true.
Unfortunately, we have to say RIP Grandpa.
That is true. I play Kaiser with him now, so
yeah,
he's
still alive?
He's still alive.
Great. Easy as analyst is probably one of the most consistent factors. I've seen how he preps. It's insane, just like AZ's opening frags onto Vicent. And oh, that is rather unfortunate. Can he drop down, however?
We don't know. Oh no, he's tracked.
He's also tagged as well, indeed, and now he will be killed by Zend, or was it the drop that killed him himself? Zend with a double. Goes for this triple, but unfortunately can't do it. Liami's now with the plant on towards the B bomb side. It's a 2-on-3 situation in favor, of course, of Aequilibritas.
It's just too late.
Just too late, indeed. So close to deny the plant, but unfortunately not.
Yuri climbing up on the bus right there as he's alone right now to try and counter this off, but as long as they don't want to go for his spots, the leg right there gets that frag. They have no clue where he is. They don't know he's on the bus. And all Yuri has to do right now is be back in time for, if so close, decides to go for the defuse. And that's exactly what he's doing right now. Yuri wants to get back in so close. We'll be picking up that frag, and that means round number 1 in the bag for free gains. And let's see if they can come back.
Yeah, and that is maybe the first of many, but they still have some gains to go. So drink that protein shake and get ready to go to the gym.
Just shake that up and get ready.
Would Dark be someone to have Red Bull in his protein shake?
Man, that's like asking for a heart attack. You're gonna be putting
It's Dark.
sugar. Well, no, that's true. I mean, like he did say that he was having issues with his heart back in the last Battle League. He was like, "Oh, but I feel my heart beating."
And like,
everyone
said, like, drink less Red Bull. Nah.
But he drank six Red Bull, right? And he's like, "I feel my heart. I don't know if this is right." This is like, it's a Red Bull, man.
It's like you're drinking so much. What are you expecting to accomplish here? Death?
Yeah, probably. I mean, they didn't make the semifinals, so
maybe
the
shaking
finals.
hands.
I mean, we'll see. We'll just ask him later on what he.
Oh yes, definitely. Maybe we will one day have an answer, and then maybe our production guy can also go to rest, because I see the question burning in his eyes.
Yeah, he's wondering. You can see it. He's like, why would someone do six Red Bulls on an hour, right?
Is he really crazy, or is he just Dutch? It's like things that he's wondering right now.
Oh, same thing. Crazy and Dutch. I cannot argue with you because, I mean...
Completely correct. Yeah. Have you seen us?
Have you seen us yet?
Have you heard what
the
we're
only two Dutch rainbow
about?
casters. It's like they're only talking shit all the time.
Even Intero thinks we're whack.
I
use whack.
He gave me a sound cue about, like, he was like, hey, Hap, this is a sound cue of you casting when I came to stream. And he was like, just making that kind of noise. I was like, all right.
Like that?
Yeah.
Nice.
I was like, okay, man, I like you too. Thank you
for
being a great mentor and helping me in becoming a better caster.
I love your turtleneck, XOXO.
That's why I stole his looks right now, according to Milan. But who wore it better? That's the question.
Definitely you, darling.
Thank you. Just what I wanted to hear.
I'll always have your back, dude. Unless if Intero like buys me over. But like, I'm expensive.
All right, I was going to say, are you going to be bribed?
Well, maybe. Like, Intero is like big boy.
He's big boy. He's communist.
Is he?
Yeah, he's a communist.
Oh, no.
Big commie.
Like, I'm from Friesland.
So is Milos. I think you have to be a commie if you want to be a pro league caster.
Sure, I'll change my ways.
I'll change it.
No problem.
That's fine.
And then we'll have a lovely community of commies.
Yeah, indeed. Maybe
well, let's
communism will finally become great again.
I think with all the casters stepping up.
Have you seen that they raided Area 51 to get the hidden struts of G2?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
They didn't find
I missed that. Oh, what?
No, they didn't find the struts.
No, but like, have you ever seen how smart Oslov is from G2? Like the general manager.
I like him, man.
He goes to Fort Knox, not Area 51. He knows that it would be raided. Like, dude, it was all over the news.
He just moved them. He moved everything.
Yeah, like, he's not that stupid.
But now Fabian is still going to have issues on getting to the Pro League finals in Japan. Because, I mean, Intero has been signed by G2, so Intero is going to retrieve strats. So Fabian could finally guide his team to Pro League again, to the Pro League finals.
Yeah, but, like, is that even likely?
It's still possible. I mean, they're like 5th place right now, so it's going to be hard.
Yeah.
It's so strange to see how fastly they declined or how fastly the
others
improved. Like, it's good to see, though, because we won't be having a long-lasting stand anymore as Zen now picks up a frag. As he picks up a double kill. Going for the triple as well with the 1 HP and a dream. We'll be getting that. Mesmery picks up 1, and suddenly Free Gains is stepping up their game. This is going to be all up to Yuri, the substitute player for AEQ, to try and make this 1v4 clutch happen. And as soon as we see that they tone down the aggression a little bit on the side of Free Gains, they start to get more comfortable.
Yeah, I think one of the big factors is Dark not dying instantly. And so far it has really improved their playstyle. Yuri is trying to get him. Jammer, of course, blocking his scanner. Double kill right there. Great stuff. And only 2 more left to find. Oh, there's an ADS.
Yeah, 5 seconds left as well. Dark is in a good position here. There's no way he will be getting both right here. Oh, he's actually going to go for the plan, but Miss Marie is going to be right there. Finishes him off. And that means 3-2 for, well, AQ still.
So still a decent job from them, but
Still a
Free
decent job.
Games is recovering. And of course, well, this is a well-known map, well played by every team most likely ever out there. I think you could call this the Dust 2 of Rainbow Six.
D-Dust too.
Yeah. Like this
It's
is
actually being compared a lot because it's like the same kind of color scheme,
style.
same style. It's being
Everyone
played a
knows
lot.
it.
It's just like you don't have a middle where an AWP is just lagging you every single time you jump past as a CT, right?
But there's
So,
a lot of options for.
but we do
Obviously.
have do not attempt to board a helicopter. You can't say Dust 2 does that.
Oh no,
So
definitely.
in that extent,
You're
Rainbow is
better.
way better
Definitely.
with border.
Can't argue.
Yeah,
It's borderline epic.
says the full-time Counter-Strike caster.
It's okay. I also like Rainbow. Like that, it's such a different style.
It's a different game. This is more like a MOBA shooter.
Yeah, like you actually have to, like, no offense to Counter Strike, but that's very straightforward. Like here,
That's
you
what
can
I always
actually,
been saying.
like with Counter Strike, you just alter your strats with nades and how you're going to set up your players.
Yeah, but like
Here you actually have a change of how you're going to set up with operators and the rest of the map as well with that.
Yeah, but like the thing is with Counter Strike, right? You have basically one, maybe 3 angles to look at if you're peeking something.
Yeah, here you have
Never
200.
Here you can create infinite amount of angles. So like it's such a different kind of game, and you need so much more awareness. I think with Rainbow Six Siege about what's happening and adaptability.
But you can actually counter pick as well
Yeah,
with
you
operators.
can counter pick with operators.
Counter strat in a certain sense. With yes, of course, there's a lot of knowledge to be used, but Rainbow Six has a little bit more depth, and of course, the vertical play is a very big thing as well.
That's something I love and miss about Counter Strike, like vertical play. Of course, you have like these little spots where you can wallbang, like for example Nuke, the blue. You can just wallbang above or below, but that's something I really like about Rainbow. It's just that
I'll just go back to 1.6. There, every wall was like cardboard. It's great.
Maybe
great
we
times.
Maybe a new Counter Strike comes out. We won't know.
Oh, I think that will take a good 10 years.
Yeah, but I also think they can do it because all the skins.
Oh, that as well. Definitely. Good point. Here we see Sand just standing by, looking at the hatch, as of course he's an aggressor and hoping that a player, Dark, will run into his arms. Meanwhile, it's Miss Marie just taking a dump right now. Not really the time to do it, but she's also making some noise, destroying that drone. She doesn't know that Sand is right around the corner.
Yuri right here. Oh, I'm getting so much spider sensey tinglies. Like, just press the button and you get
Click it. Oh.
No, you don't see that. Come on.
No.
Lower. Lower. Yuri misses it all.
It's Yuri just doing Yuri things, and unfortunately did not have the read on the low bullet holes to also fire low. Of course, the recoil is quite heavy to control as AC is now being pushed in by drones and players. He will go down first to Liamis. Well, even Feasant getting the opening frag, and now we're just checking out if Liamis can get another one. Jammer, of course, still in place, but it's actually an advantage for Aequilibritas esports. And they're trying to move in slowly, but look at the time as well. 1 minute left on the clock. They really need to get more openers or at least get on towards the side.
All what Quirko has to do is just stay alive here. Don't actively challenge. That's good as well. Just fall back. Oh no, he should have been getting that call. That was open. Zen picks up a freebie right there as Quirko just runs into his arms. And it looks like this last round of the first half seems to be going towards the side of AQ. But it's going to be so close to pick up Xario. One of the top fraggers, or at least top performers on the side of AQ.
It's Yuri still holding an angle, also trying to scan out another of his opponents. Of course, less on the map, it's easier to then hunt him down. Dark now down, actually, and also being challenged and helped maybe by Miss Marie. Oh no, this is a little bit overzealous, maybe. Double ping coming out, Miss Marie now being down. Dark actually alive, and he will maybe get a kill, but he will actually be killed by Sand as well. Only so close left. Will throw down a smoke canister, not really hitting anything, trying to get a kill, but unfortunately Sand again standing by. And Aequilibritas will have another round. 4-2 to close the half.
Yeah, that's good for them. Just not as good for free gains, as they need to step it up on the attack right now. You're on screen as well, right? You know that.
Oh, hey. I was
So
just checking
just
my
say
booklet.
you're on screen while you're just
Yeah,
playing around a little bit.
with my booklet.
Yeah.
I was just flirting with the production guy.
Oh, you're flirting with the production.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, all right.
Like,
Okay.
he's a blessing
Good
in
to know.
disguise.
I thought you were flirting with someone else.
No.
No.
Who
All
would I be flirting
right.
with? You?
No comment.
Okay.
I refuse to answer.
New half, new chances, and,
Indeed.
well, let's see what it will bring.
Yeah.
Do you think Aequilibritas will just grab this map? No problem.
Seen their previous score lines is as soon as they get past 3, they just win it. So
Yeah, and, like, when their opponents only get 3 rounds, that's pretty much where they ever get.
yeah, wherever
So
they get.
we would say, theoretically,
We have 4 more rounds.
yeah,
Quick maths.
3 games only gets 1. Aequilibritas gets 3.
Well,
Actually,
we're
I
gonna
have to
see
think
about
about
that.
it. Yeah, well, it is likely, isn't it?
Also, I just got news that these guys actually did try and play for Benelux.
Oh,
They were previously known as Gen 6. I believe they just missed out.
just like a little bit missed out, like playoffs and then missed out.
I think they, no, I think they missed out on the playoffs by just like 1 spot.
Oh,
So yeah, well, they missed out on missing out. But
that's
I mean, we
painful.
had 6 teams out of 8 reaching the league this time, and we had like 1 team that just as soon as they lost their first game, they just instant deleted their ESL team.
What?
Yeah.
But there's the double Elim, right?
Yeah, and they would have definitely been able to win that one because they were way more skilled, no offense, than the people on the other side.
This is the most confusing news I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Like,
It was Deox's team,
oh, that explains.
and it was ex-Elegance's minions that joined them. Like his Elegance's minions without Elegance,
Yeah.
plus Deox, basically. So,
So
Deox's
minions and Deox.
Yeah, minions and Deox, basically. But
Well-
like one of the minions deleted the team, so we won't be having them.
But like, what's the rest of the team agreeing?
No, because the dude went rogue, but he had match orga, so he,
Oh,
like,
no,
he got permission
really?
to yeah.
Like, how salty would it be to
I
be
have
able to
no
do that?
clue.
Meanwhile, Yuri is going low. He's on roughly 1 HP, and of course also stunned up by the Sophia, and that means he's a little bit scared right now.
Yeah, he's gonna have to hide in a little cubby right there. Little does he know that just a small wall bang take him out.
Yeah, well,
Right, there's one thing I want in the spectator system is to be able to tilt it just a little bit, not to tilt it 90 degrees.
Yeah, just like
So it can
smooth
you can
operator.
so you can show angles by just scrolling. Right.
You be please.
Yeah. Fix please.
Meanwhile, fire is being put across the map. Luckily, there's extinguishers all around. And it's Quecko trying to keep on the pressure as the Thatcher that he is. AC from the other side of the map also trying to create angles for himself and maybe to create opening kills as Quecko is slowly moving in. Now there will be another fire area, so Miss Marie can easily put down that
don't stay
termite
there.
wire. And oh, yep, indeed, they have to get out. Because otherwise there would be a scary spot. But 2 flame arrows being used, that means half wall is a little bit safer, right?
Will indeed be a little bit safer. You can just play behind Halfwall. You have literally nothing that they can use to
No.
deal with it. Dark could go from
maybe-
below,
Yeah.
but he doesn't have impacts anymore either. So they gotta click heads.
Mismanagement all around, maybe by the side of free gains. We'll have to maybe get some opening kills another different way. AC takes down the Yamis, gets away with half HP, so that's pretty decent. And look at Yuri's life still so low. And 2 other players also on half HP on the side of Aequilibritas. And they will try to get it back in, but Miss Marie takes down Fiesen behind the half wall. Xyro now with 1 refrag. They're already close towards the side. Will try to plant smoke. Is down, so no real counter right now. And only Yuri, the man on the bottom floor, will be left standing.
Try to get the floor bang right there onto the planter, but Miss Marie wasn't planting on that area. And that means that right there, the attackers will win round 7 as Quecko gets him from break room. And that brings it back to a 4-on-3 situation, so attacks might be more of their forte.
Yeah, but then again, like, isn't this just going to be a 7-3 in favor of Aequilibritas? Consistency, man.
Consistency says yes, but we don't know that, of course.
No, like, you could say, of course, free games said we know how they play. So they're very passive. So on attack, you could maybe use that better than on defense.
True.
Because then you can actually
set the tone on attack.
yeah, you can control it instead of just walking into angles that they've already set down.
Yeah.
So now you can just say maybe they are indeed attack favored and they will try to get the upper hand here.
We'll see. We're gonna see about that because right now, next attacking round, if they win this one, they're gonna break that curse that they are carrying around with the 7 freeze.
Well, don't stop believing. Legion now being picked over the Mozzie for Zend, and will he send them home? That is the big question. Just a little guess. I'm gonna say free games will at least get 5 rounds.
Will at least get 5?
Yeah, I will believe.
So you're thinking we're going to overtime possibly?
No.
No
5.
overtime.
No.
At least 5 or 7.
Yeah, 5 or 7, no
5
overtime.
or 7. All right.
That doesn't exist in my universe.
No overtime. All right. I don't know if I put the overtime settings right, but that's fine.
I hope so for you.
I hope so too.
Like otherwise, there's
just
only one
man
to blame.
Easy for not being here.
I'll just send Milan towards you. Like, oh, Hap. No, look. He'll probably be alright with it.
Yeah, I saw him playing Rainbow Six Siege and Rainbow Six Vegas too.
Yeah, like with his internet as well.
Yeah.
And
they're having the time of their life.
They were actually a legit squad.
Yeah,
like I've never seen people that cohesive before in such a game.
It's the most fun though.
Yeah, but like they also use the newest Trust Gaming headset, so it's quite logical that they're performing like madmen.
They call me biased. Ubisoft themselves is using Trust Gaming.
Well, it's the PCs are there. Milan is there. He knows how to entertain himself.
Oh yeah.
He's saying, okay, we just had some food. It's now time to perform, use the energy for the best as, well, the round has started. You see Miss Marie getting a little bit tagged, probably a little wall bang, but she's running into CCTV, now setting up with So Close. Again, of course, on the Capital, fire arrows. Dealing no damage last time, but of course, giving some utility with opening up the walls. And let's see if they'll be able to use it as well. Again, Vicent is standing by with the Bandit, however, so maybe there will be some pressure coming down from him.
Yeah, it might be. They might want to use those fire arrows again to make sure.
But then you still have the armies behind the half-wall, and they don't have a frag grenade.
But they're going to use one.
Yeah, they will use it, but can't he just open up the angle? I think indeed, because... Oh, it did work.
What? Oh, you had enough time, Vicent.
Yeah.
No, he didn't actually, because he got hit for health HP.
Ah, I thought the fire was just a little bit too far to the right.
No,
so
it was, but like he didn't have enough time, so the exothermic charge did damage to him, and now, right there, probably Dark on the half wall and the sandwich wall, indeed, and So Close picking at one as well. Marie once again making it over towards the edge right here, able to put that plant down.
And again, the smoke.
Oh no, it's gonna be the evil eye to take her down.
Smoke being killed early, so I said, was almost going to say no real way to deny the plant. Yuri now with a double kill. Dark, of course, still hanging around that window, getting 1 kill in return, but it's Xyro getting the frag. And that is a 5-3 in favor of none other than Aequilibritas esports.
Indeed. And right now, this looks more like a even distribution of the powers of nature.
Oh yes, definitely.
Yeah.
But then, are the omens again coming true? Because free games got 3 rounds.
I mean, it's still 2 more for AEQ, so we can't rush it yet.
No? Well, like, I'm going to be safe and say production is agreeing with me. He's
7-3?
Yeah.
You're saying 7-3 as
well?
Yes. I'll say 7-4, just to be
you're cheeky.
Just to be cheeky and to get the better of you. Of you both.
You alpha male, you.
Oh, I'm gonna alpha you
A
too.
true Intero speaking right here, as we do see the buck now coming out finally, and the Ibana as well. No termite actually being picked up, as we're going to ventilation room workshop.
That's fine.
And well, you just want to open those hatches, don't you? Seems like a safe option. And vertical play, buck. Want to have some pressure with Dark? Ash. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna say Dark's going to run in, dive first.
No, he's not gonna run in.
No?
No, he got instructions of his team
got
to not
weak.
throw, so he already threw 3 rounds.
Yeah, that's true.
He's doing well now, right?
Yeah.
6 kills. Still on top, 6 of 6.
not due to the first 3 rounds, just a little comprehensive preview of what happened in the first 3 rounds. Dark died first within half a minute every time.
Yeah.
Consistency.
That means in the remaining 5 rounds he got 6 frags. Basically outdid the rest of his team. Like,
yeah, it's actually quite heavy.
yeah.
I'm just gonna hope that Dark will keep on his prowess and continue his streak of becoming better every moment in time. And maybe one day he will make us proud. I have to admit, he didn't run in yet.
No, he didn't run in yet. I just keep on getting corrected right here by Lancelot. He's like, AZ is not in the main lineup of
Free games.
Free games, but Mortar is. Like Mortar, who used to be playing for Cryptic or Elvis Wranglers.
Yeah, I knew Elvis Wranglers. I was like, Cryptic, don't know the lineup. Elvis Wranglers is the only lineup I know.
It's the same lineup. It's just
yeah, but it's a better name. Like,
have you heard one of the NACL teams? I mean, I'm not sure, but someone said the guy next door who brought me water. I'm not sure if that's an actual team that made it into CL, but if that's the case, that's the best name ever.
Yeah, it's also a very good pickup trick. Yes, you do see AZ not in the main lineup of free gains, trying to get kills. And, well, it's one way to get your blood pumping.
Indeed, just put him some jumping jacks right there.
It's going to be a slow approach. Dark still playing with his team now, getting a little bit of a vision, possibly on towards Feetsen, but that's one guy you might not want to challenge because so far
G36.
He's so strong, and G36 indeed. And
he wants that ACOG.
Yeah, but doesn't he sacrifice more just using it? No. Happy saying no.
No.
And he's getting a little bit tired. Okay, what is a good option to do? My teammate just got tagged from that angle. I will peek it. Is that a correct sentence to do?
Is this like one of those things like from the Dutch memes that like where they ask you driver license questions?
Oh yes.
Yeah. No, it's not the correct thing to do.
Oh, Quacko does get a kill in return. Oh, beautiful shotgun stop right there from the Amis. Smoke insert and boop.
No, that won't get it.
But it sounded cool. Boop.
Oh no, he's gonna walk into it. My God. Miss Marie.
Well, you call it walking, I call it crawling.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
crawling.
we see Quacko just getting a second kill of the round, eventually being turned around by Yuri. And what does that mean? Is that
6-3.
map point?
Dark, if you hear me, you gotta win this round. I want to be right. Come on.
What will you give him if he wins the round? High five?
No, because I know what he's carrying in his bag.
I won't ask what it is.
You don't know what it is. I know what it is. Dark, please.
Do it for Daddy.
Do it for me. I want to get that prediction right.
I'm just so hoping production and I will be right on this one. You will never hear the end of it.
You said that before, but you probably already forget what we were talking about.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
It's me. Did you expect me to remember stuff?
No, because you won't remember Decider next Wednesday.
No. Of course
That's what I mean, so it doesn't really matter if I'm wrong or not.
Like, that's the problem with me. Like I say, I will remember stuff, but I never will. I have a booklet because if I don't write things down, I will forget it.
Oh, you're writing it down?
Yeah, just so I have a certain, like, little bit of intel
Otherwise,
for myself.
I have to remember as well for in the... Okay, I'm not going to say because I'm going to change
Like, I
it.
don't write down the bomb sites. That's your stuff.
What? You see me writing?
No, but usually when
You see me writing? Yeah, normally I do it.
No, like, I'm not that smart as you are.
But normally I don't
admit
have
it.
to actually keep in mind for rehost. It's going to be Easy's job.
Yeah, that's why it's not in my system.
Yeah.
Usually what I write down, like, I'll go back to...
Yeah, I know. You write down actual frags and deaths.
Yeah, I make, like, silly, crazy scribbles like this. It's just like, oh, he got an opening kill. Oh, he got an opening death. He's bad.
It's the
He
only
got an
thing you
opening...
care about. Opening kills and opening deaths.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Well,
nothing,
it's a
nothing else matters.
and also if they convert it into a round.
That's
Because that's usually like a big statistic on to see where something elementary goes wrong. And then I can like use the calculator on my phone if I'm seeing a lot of numbers and say percentage. And that's
you
how I
use
look
that.
smart. Yeah, no. Sometimes I do it from my head. Oh,
that's
Maestro Cam, risky, but
Risky.
nobody in a position to stop him. That means Quacko is a little bit tardy and Xyro gets away with his life.
What is that second Meister? Hello?
Hello.
We're going to take a look at this.
Okay.
What the fuck? You're gonna have
Whenever
this view.
someone wants to stand in there,
I get this. Like, you see the door, but like, can you plant in here? I don't know if you can.
I'm not sure.
I know
Like,
you weren't able to first, but you might be able to now.
you would
I
say,
know this is where the hostage is if you play hostage.
like, you can wallbang most of it, so you might be able to, right?
Yeah,
Zend
possibly.
now takes down AC, so that's the IQ of the board once again. That means we're into a 5-on-4. Yuri is channeling his inner computer, and he's standing by.
He's
Not
been
playing the
watching
dog,
Benelux.
but hoping that someone will be there one day.
Look at this.
That's such a tiny
It's
pixel.
such a tiny pixel. How are you gonna be expected to see that from the other side? Oh no, that's just another case of timing. The drone came in, Vizen had to fall off, wasn't gonna be able to pick up a frag right there on, I believe that's Miss Marie.
Miss Marie again surviving with her rubber ducky. And she's moving. Oh, but now getting killed. That was Zen just running out. A 5-on-3 situation is remaining. It seems like Equilibritas is going for this match. And now we do see So Close eventually getting one in return. But still, it seems like defenders are packing quite a punch.
Yeah, they are So Close now putting down his exothermic charge right there to make sure that the back is also going to be opened up, allowing Liam to hold 2 angles from now on.
We actually see Dark still sledging around, and he's trying to move in. Smoke canisters now also being used a little bit early, you would maybe say.
Yeah.
And that is indeed a fact. 45 seconds left, second one just has been popped. So that means you're just a little bit too early on that trigger, Liam is. But luckily there's still one more player on your team than there is on their opponents. And Dark isn't really moving in just yet. It's Xyro now taking him down as well. A clean kill. But Quacko, of course, with return. Smoke now being down. Diffuser being planted or not actually. A cancel coming out from Quacko. And now more stun nades will be thrown out.
Fiza now gets an opportunity to actually get in there. Picks up the frag onto Quacko. It's going to be all up to So Close in an effective 1-on-2 situation. Doc heals himself up. Yuri finishes it off. And it's indeed going to be 7-3. Dark, you let me down.
I'm just going to say production, high five from a distance. And easy 7-3 for Aequilibritas.
Yeah. Yeah, easy 7-3. Up to
easy
the next
name,
one. What's the next
easy
map,
game.
actually?
It's actually going to be Consulate with 3 games starting on defense again. Or at least so I have
work out for them last time.
No.
Well,
but
we're
Zen, 19 kills.
Holy
moly.
Okay, Zend, you're doing amazing work right here. I can't say anything else about it.
If there's a Benelux team still looking for a sub for the Benelux League,
Zend might be someone who would be interested in.
Yeah, but because like if you look at the lineup from 3 games, you should say that is roughly in the range of Benelux League.
I believe they're in 4 players right now. I think they still have one. They still need one more person.
Really?
Yeah, Consulate you said, right?
Yeah, with 3 games on defense. Oh, you're just gonna double check.
Just asking.
I understand.
You know,
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
smart. Yeah, insult them and have to rehost. Now they're probably also confused themselves.
They're like, were we defense? I don't know.
Were we? I'm not sure.
I have no clue. Can I? Come on.
Please help. They're still sitting there, so they should be able to.
Yeah, they're still sitting there. They should be able to read it.
You would say, but
Dark
like,
is not watching the chat.
Maybe Dark is illiterate.
No, he's not watching the chat. He's watching his operator select screen.
Why?
I don't know.
Is he tryharding?
I think so. He's just
well.
watching Goyo standing by. That's literally what he's doing. I don't care. Watch it. He's just watching
just gonna
Goyo.
Stand up right. Oh, yeah. Why would you do that?
I have no clue.
We're playing a competition here. It's big money.
3 gains, defense.
Oh, now you're typing it with a C instead of an S.
Yeah.
Like the first
maybe
two.
they'll get that.
Ah, that's smart.
Oh. Please answer that.
You still have to
so
put in the names.
That's what I was gonna do right now.
Yeah, yeah. I'm helping you. I'm just gonna open it on the screen for you. Defense is fine. Yes. Is that like an answer like, oh yeah, we took defense, or it's like, oh yeah.
I kind of wonder what you took. No, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
Okay, so 3 game starts on defense, so we're happy.
Typing like crazy.
Yeah,
I need a secretary.
You can hire me.
How can I hire you?
I'm expensive, but I'll type whatever you need. I make some.
Do you make my homework as well?
I'll even make it with spelling mistakes for you.
Ready? No. That's good. Yeah.
Because otherwise,
But
no
then
teacher
it
would
won't
believe.
be. I know, but I'm not allowed to have any spelling mistakes for my homework this year.
No?
No, because they're
Oh.
preparing you on your scription, your thesis.
Oh no. And they're
Yeah,
saying
I'm
you're
never
going
gonna.
into
I'm
the
never gonna
big
make that.
world. No big people make spelling mistakes.
It's
Oh,
literally
well.
like this. If you make one spelling mistake, it's completely thrown off the table.
Really?
Yeah, and they just sign the first one, and then they stop reading, and they send it back to you. You fix that one, but there might be another one. You don't know that, but they won't tell you. They will just tell you the one spelling mistake they found first, and then they stop reading.
So if you need the spelling check, you just send it to me. I'll
Yeah,
help
I'm
you
never
out.
gonna make it otherwise. I swear to God.
You'll
I'm just
be
gonna
there in
write
10
down
years.
I'm gonna be forever student. Student
So,
forever.
parents of Hap, we are sorry he will never graduate due to
I
this
will
fact.
never graduate.
Whatever
can
you throw
write.
at him, like, you can fix it for him, he'll still manage to mess up
Just
something.
buy Grammarly or something. That's what everybody always says.
What?
Grammarly. That's like a.
Never heard of that.
It's like a text add-on that fixes your grammar and your spelling mistakes for you automatically.
Isn't that called Word?
No,
like
it's
the
like this
program
is
you
like
use?
used by different authors or something. Like
Uh-huh.
they made the program together. So I have no clue what I'm expecting it to be.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think that's good for you.
No, I'm
You'll
not gonna
rely
buy
on it and you'll just...
Oh yeah,
Does it work
definitely.
for your Twitter as well?
No, because I don't have it, so I don't know if
No,
it
but
works
would
on
it,
Twitter.
you think?
Probably, like everything you write, it just says, "No, do you mean this?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
And then you'll be confused by, like,
So
expensive
do you
words
wanna
they
be, like,
use.
yes, it's good for your grammar, for your vocab.
Yeah, I think...
Hey, we can see Dark. Can we wave? No, he's
well,
not watching.
he turned
right now.
around. Turn around. I think one of the players probably actually went into the bathroom. I think Miss Marie is also fixing her settings.
Oh, is she?
I
It's a
would
bit
say
late.
so.
You could do that when you're dead. Just quickly fix your settings.
Didn't think of that. But like she didn't die as early as
Dark.
Dark.
Yeah. Hey, oh, maybe we can see him.
Dark!
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 Niels!
He's not waving back. This is so awkward. Are you
Oh, he's
waving? You're not
waving
waving.
back,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
he's waving.
It was because you weren't waving.
It's probably because they lost the first map. He's gonna be a bit pissed.
Oh yeah. And what did you usually do when you lost the map? Because well, you're known with losing sometimes.
Win the second one and then lose the third. This
Yeah.
is what we did. Yeah, no, I have no clue. Like, just tell your team to calm down,
Go
reset.
outside.
Just take a little bit. Like, normally I'm like, okay, we get 5-minute eco break. Just get a drink, click your head, get back in, start from scratch. There's nothing more you can do.
The great thing is now the audio from the stage is saying,
Oh.
I think we said before, he's like,
It's a
what?
little of delay.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
little bit of delay, but because that's how we keep it fair, right?
Yeah, that's how we can fair.
What was your worst habit when losing?
Well, I don't think I have a worst habit, but like I had teammates who get absolutely mad about it.
Mad at you as well?
No, man,
Oh.
like the fact that we were losing. I'm like, it's like chill. It's not like
not the
gonna
end of the
change
world,
anything,
no.
right? And like, well, back then it was winner takes all. That's a bit of
Oh
a
yeah, I
shit
remember.
thing to have, right? Right now, if you lose, you still get 1K on that. So
It's decent
uh,
and an experience.
I would have $69 as estimated winnings on Liquipedia if I lived in that time.
Nice. You're leaving me hanging.
Boom, you have 0, right?
Yeah, I actually never really played a cash
No.
game. I think my competitive Rainbow Six career started earlier than yours.
Probably did. Well, I played since release, literally.
I
But
played.
then-
I actually,
No
you know,
competitive.
First Look.
Yeah, I know. You played a show match there,
Yeah,
the first one.
casted by the one and only Renee Truer.
Yeah. Who
Dream
was the
coming
second
true.
caster? Was there a second caster?
I have no clue.
Milan should know. Just watching over.
It is the
He's
most grand
ignoring
place
us.
ever. Like, you
That's
see
a
this? You see this
shame.
mouse pad?
Yeah. Oh,
I
you got
think
that half?
No, like problem was keyboard. Yeah, other part of your setup.
Oh, yeah.
This was the mount. This,
I mean, it's no problem for people that have like 1 million DPI.
yeah, I didn't. So what I did is the classic LAN
Oh.
vertical angle break your
But
wrist.
then the other way around, because otherwise you won't be able to break. No, you gotta do
Oh,
it
I
like
actually
this.
had to.
You gotta do it like this.
What?
Then this is how people play.
No.
Yeah, and then they use this finger to go from A to S. If you do it like that, you're gonna have to do it like this.
Yeah.
No, you play like this.
No.
You're gonna have to keep it close, and
Oh,
then
that's
you
so
have.
smart. Why are CS people so dumb?
Dude.
Yeah. I messed
You
up my.
play like this, right? With WSD near you.
I'm just gonna check it right now.
No, I know. You don't play tilted, but I mean, like, if you play it tilted, you have to get it close, because otherwise you're gonna sit like this.
Yeah, I did that. I messed up. You're smarter.
This
like
is why you've never become a pro player.
So many reasons, so many
This is
answers
why.
now finally come. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still watching over to Dark to see when he's getting back in his seat, but he's
Yeah,
not.
he's a little bit slow.
not
I
buying
was
it.
actually thinking Dark was going to play today, and he's saying thumbs up when you point at the screen. So, and then he's still
I want to
standing there.
start, yeah.
It's not like they have a choice. Weirdy rulers here. Oh, and then there's
Why
Danny.
is he waving?
Yeah, don't you know sign language?
No.
Same. Jacob, do you know sign language? Nope, producer also doesn't
I have
know.
no clue what's going on. Like, maybe we're going into a technical difficulties break, or are we
Is
having
Dark now
issues?
sitting? I have no clue.
Well, he's sitting, I think, but there's a lot of people walking around on stage. I have no clue what's
Scary.
happening. Danny is just waving.
Hi.
I have no clue what's happening, man.
I'm very good at waving.
They're all waving at me.
Nothing smiling and waving. Not in a beautiful fashion, but I cannot.
Oh well.
Yeah, it's hard. It's a difficult life for us.
I'm just gonna ask if there's an update, and then
Well,
depending on the update, we can see what we can do.
You're a smart man.
Yeah.
Communication is key. Did you
Yeah, this is communication.
get communication lessons
Especially
at
in
your
this game.
education?
No, actually not.
No?
No.
Oh, I actually did. They
I
were
had to
amazing.
take a MOOC for that myself.
A MOOC?
Yeah, MOOC.
That's a MOOC.
It's an online course.
I've never heard that term before.
I know, it's something that they usually use.
Is it something like friet?
No, you're out, and we're going to a small break because we don't get to hear anything.